How I'm learning to love being single. Hi vlog, good morning. So today we are headed to Half Moon Bay and I'm going to the beach for the first time with Mochi. This is Mochi's first time ever going to the beach. And how are you feeling, Mochi? You excited? I used to go to Half Moon Bay all the time with my family and I'm super excited to go today. And yeah, we're excited to get on the road. Yeah! Okay, we have made it to Half Moon Bay. It took about 50 minutes. There is a bit of traffic because it's Labor Day weekend, so a lot of people are flocking to the beach, which makes sense. And also, it is sunny today in Half Moon Bay, which is actually pretty rare. It's usually cloudy, so it's actually a great day to be here. I'm excited to walk around and get something to eat. It's so easy to feel like something is missing when we're single. I'm in my 20s and there can be a lot of pressure to date and find a partner when you're this age. There have been so many times in the past few years where I've thought, when am I going to find my person? When is it finally going to work out for me? Lately, I've been learning how to be happy with being single, and I wanted to share some thoughts and things that I've been working on. And trust me, I made this video for me just as much as I made it for others. In many of the movies I watched growing up, the girl main character was often waiting for some love interest to swoop into her life and make everything okay. The end goal was often, quote unquote, to get the guy. Think Barbie movies and almost all romance movies out there. Once she was with the guy, they lived happily ever after, and that's when the movie ended. Once she found love, her life finally came together, and she was happy. End of scene. Whether consciously or not, I'm realizing that's what I thought my life would look like too. I've been waiting for someone, specifically a romantic partner, to come into my life and make me feel complete and happy. As a culture, we often glorify romantic relationships. Romantic love is often at the center of the movies we watch, the music we listen to, the TV we binge, and the stories we hear. There's even a whole calendar day devoted to romantic love. And I love love. I'm truly a hopeless romantic. You'll find me reading a romance book, belting out Taylor Swift lyrics, or listening to a Modern Love podcast episode any day of the week. But I also recognize that in such a love-hyped society, romantic love can often be idolized and seen as the missing piece in our lives. And I think this emphasis on romantic love really affects how we view singlehood and dating. I've noticed that the way we talk about singlehood often insinuates that being single means that we're somehow lacking something in life. We often say, you'll meet the right person one day, or don't worry, love will come, or love comes when you least expect it. We say these things with a good heart, and at the same time, they also subtly assume that someone who's single is missing something, and a romantic relationship is that missing thing. But the truth is, we're not missing anything without a romantic relationship, and no relationship can complete us. Mochi and I had an awesome time walking around the downtown Half Moon Bay area, and now we are headed to the beach to check out the beautiful scenery. I'm sure it's going to be stunning because it's a sunny day. We made it to the beach and it is absolutely gorgeous here. Sunny, it's a little bit windy, it's cool, it's not too hot. And yeah, Mochi and I are just gonna walk along the water for a bit, and I'm excited to see how he likes the sand because I've never seen him in sand before.
It's Mochi's first time seeing the ocean and he is loving it. He's already digging a hole in the sand. Wow. Mochi, you having fun? Mochi! Oh God.
Okay, so now we know that Mochi absolutely loves the beach. He especially loves rolling in the sand, he loves digging holes in the sand, and he loves being covered in sand. He does not like going in the water, but he sure does love the sand.
are you doing? You're crazy.
In the past few months, I've been struggling with feeling like I need a romantic relationship to make me feel whole and happy. When I look back at the times when I was in a relationship, it's really easy to feel like things were better back then. And in some ways, things did feel better. Having a partner helped give me a sense of companionship and connection, so naturally, it's easy to feel like life would be better with a partner. I think it's really common to feel as if we're waiting for a partner to complete us and make us feel whole in life. And at the root of this sentiment, there's a craving for companionship and connection. We're all looking for a sense of belonging. It's part of human nature. And that longing for connection is a beautiful thing. There's nothing wrong with it. But we don't need a romantic partner to feel that sense of connection and belonging. While having a relationship could be nice, we can also look to our communities and friends for companionship. And very importantly, we can look to ourselves. During seasons when I feel most connected to my communities and friends, those are the times when I feel the least amount of longing for a romantic relationship because I already have a strong sense of community and connection. So something that I haven't done a ton of in the past is go on solo day trips. I usually go on day trips with my friends or family, and I don't think I've ever actually been to Half Moon Bay on my own. Obviously, I have Mochi with me, which is great company. But yeah, usually I go with other people, and I enjoyed going on my own today. It was really peaceful. It was nice. I didn't feel lonely. I really enjoyed being out here, and just the weather is fantastic today. Like, I just can't get over it. Hello, this is my friend Mira, and we are going to be making a Indian dish together. What's it called again?
Matar paneer.
Matar paneer, and we're super excited. It's Mira's favorite dish ever.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, and so we're gonna make it from scratch today, and so let's get started. I think there are a few misconceptions around what it means to be happy being single. I think it's a myth that being happy while single means that you need to be a completely self-reliant, independent island who doesn't need or depend on anyone. Connection and community are a huge part of what makes life beautiful and good. I also don't think it looks like completely ridding yourself of the desire to date or be in a relationship. It's totally understandable to want to meet your person. And this ties to the third myth. I don't think we always have to be happy that we're single. It's human to have times where we don't always love or even like being single. There are many moments where I wish I had a partner and I'm not all that overjoyed to be single. And that's okay. I think it's human. I think it only becomes an issue when we're so hyper-focused on finding a partner that we forget to live the life that's right in front of us. We forget that we have the ability to live a whole, complete, and positive life that we're proud of, even when we're single. I think being whole and happy on your own looks like living the life that you want to live, regardless of whether you're in a relationship or not. We've been given a gift, which is life. Instead of living our lives focused on something we don't have, we could be living the life that we do have. So Mira gave me a lot of fresh tomatoes from her mother's garden, and I've been eating them by the handful. This is like my 8th tomato tonight, I'm not joking. Put a little sea salt on there. Here are some things that I've been working on that I think can help us live a whole, happy life while single. 1. Create and live the life that you want to live. For me, this looks like a few different things. The first being taking care of my health, which means getting sleep, exercising, going to therapy, and eating foods which fuel me, while also letting myself enjoy yummy treats. It also looks like engaging in activities which lift me up, whether that's going to running clubs, playing pickleball, participating in art classes, doing dance classes, being creative, spending time outdoors, and going on cool trips. And it looks like connecting with others. I often feel happiest when I'm spending time with my family and friends. They're a huge source of joy for me. 2. Choose people who choose you back and who add to your life. One thing I've learned over the years is how important it is to invest into relationships and people who invest into you back. It's one of the worst feelings to be the one putting most of the effort into a relationship while the other person isn't putting much effort in at all. And in those cases, I've learned that it's often best to refocus your energy into those who show that they're just as excited to spend time with you as you are to spend time with them. Not only that, it's important to choose to spend time with people who add to your life by bringing joy and genuine connection, not people who make you feel drained, inauthentic, or bad about yourself.
Well, like a little bit, yeah.
Why are you putting it in the middle? That's so funny.
What?
That's so funny. Why is it in the middle?
No, just because like it looks good.
Okay. You do it. I'm not going to do that.
We know you love olive oil.
Yeah, you know me and my heavy hand.
You still have that bottle?
Did you chug it? I feel like you would chug it.
I love that you asked that in all seriousness.
No, because I think you would if you could. Would you? Did you?
I didn't chug it, but like, no, I did not chug it. I would not chug olive oil. I would sip it.
Like a little bit.
A little bit at a time. I would
Like a shot.
Yes.
Good morning. So this morning is my sister's birthday party, and for her birthday, she is doing like a hike with some friends, and we are headed to Point Reyes. I don't think I've ever been to Point Reyes before. Now we're just headed to San Francisco to pick some people up. I'm here with Mochi. We are going to get on the road now. So a third way to help us live a whole and happy life while single is to keep growing your relationship with yourself. One of the most important relationships that you'll ever have is the relationship that you have with yourself. While you can work on building that relationship, whether you have a partner or not, being single is a really great opportunity to invest that time and energy into getting to know yourself better and growing a healthier relationship with yourself, which is an area that I hope to make lots of videos about in the future. 4. Let go of always looking for your future partner and start seeing what's already in front of you. I'm someone who lives as if I'm the main character in a rom-com who's destined to meet her true love while browsing books in an artsy bookstore or sitting on a plane or journaling in a cute cafe. In the back of my mind, I'm often thinking, could this be the place that I meet my person? And subconsciously, I'm looking and searching for that person when I enter spaces. I don't think I'll ever lose that hopeless romantic inside of me, and I don't actually want to, but when I engage in activities, I want my focus to be on the present, getting to know people, growing my friendships, and enjoying the moment for what it is. It's okay to wonder about the what ifs, but I don't want that to override being present with the people who are right in front of me. I think it's important to enjoy the moments and the relationships for what they are, not what we hope they might turn into. Hey vlog, so it is Tuesday and I'm headed to a track workout. I'm part of a running club in the area and there's track workouts every Tuesday. And so now I'm just headed to the track to complete this workout. It'll be 3 miles and I'm not sure what the intervals will be yet, so let's go and find out. Just learned what the workout is. It is 1,200, 3 minutes of rest, 6 400 meters, and then 90 seconds of rest in between each 400, and then end with another 1,200. So let's get going. Just finished the 1,200, now going on to the 400s. Woo! At the last 1,200, woo! Just finished the track workout, feeling very accomplished. This is Johanan. Yeah, we completed it. How are we feeling?
We're feeling very tired, but ultimately glad we came out here.
Yes, very glad. And we're about to go eat a lot of food, so.
Oh, I guess we are, yeah.
Oh, well, I am. Do you want to join?
Yeah, I'll join. I'll come along. Why not?
Okay, cool. 5. Let love add to your life, not complete it. Relationships can be wonderful when you're with the right person who builds you up, helps you grow, and gives you the type of love that you deserve. And I think that relationships will feel so much better and healthier when you aren't waiting for the relationship to make you feel happy and complete, but rather the relationship adds to an already positive life that you've created for yourself. 6. Generally, focus on the life that's in front of you. Keep your eyes open to the now. There's a lot of beauty and special moments in the present that we can miss out on because we're focused on what we don't have or what we wish we had. It's so important to see all the love that you already have around you. It doesn't have to be romantic to add immeasurable value to your life. In fact, some of the relationships where I felt the most love have been with my close friends and family. And that brings me to the end of this video. I hope that something resonated with you, and I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. This is all definitely a journey and a process. Embracing living a whole life on your own means choosing to live the life that you have every day. Some days will be easier than others, but when we choose to build a positive life that we're proud of, we recognize that we can live a whole and complete life regardless of if we're in a relationship or not. And this allows us to be present and free. I'll end with this thought. It's not so much about loving being single. It's about loving your life, even if you're single. If you enjoyed this video, it means so much to me if you liked it and subscribed to my channel. I plan to make lots of videos like this in the future. See you next time.